What's up, fuckers? Today I'm going to be talking about the most infamous gooner at my school. But before I actually tell you that story, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about him. Because every story has rising action, a climax, and post-nut clarity. First, I'd just like to mention that for some reason, this kid is always offering people gum with like 200 milligrams of caffeine in it. I never take it when he offers me the gum because number one, I quit caffeine years ago, and number two, I don't want to consume gum laced with cum. This kid always had a weird vibe to him, he always had a weird look, but I didn't want to judge him for it. I wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt, but as you're about to find out, this was a mistake. The incident in question, my friends told me about it recently, and when I heard it, I felt like a wee little lad hearing about 9/11 for the first time again. I'm not making this up, this actually happened. I've talked to multiple eyewitnesses of this travesty. They're in math class, and everything seemed pretty normal, when all of a sudden they realized that this kid was staring at a girl, and he wasn't just staring, he was beating his cock. He was beating off in the middle of math class, where everybody could see. I don't know if he finished, I don't know if his dick was fully out, or if his hand was in his pants, and frankly, I don't want to know, and unfortunately, this isn't even the first time. There's this art class with this kid who looks and sounds like Baljeet from Phineas and Ferb, I'm told, and he just started beating his dick in the middle of art class. There's so many chronic gooners at my school that you could probably fill an Olympic swimming pool with all their baby batter. And yes, I do see the irony of ranting about how much I hate gooners while playing Final Fantasy VII, which has one of the most notorious gooner fan bases of all time. Feel free to make fun of me in the comments, it's fair game. Now this next story happened at my old school, but the girl who did this is at my current school, so I think it's relevant to bring up. Now, I'm not sure if this happened in the computer lab or on a Chromebook, but one day she just pulls up straight up porn on the computer. I'm not sure if this was part of some elaborate joke or if she's actually trying to goon in front of everyone, but I don't even want to risk asking her because she had a crush on me in 6th grade. I'm not sure if I'm safe. I don't know what it is about me, but I just seem to attract a lot of crazy girls. Most girls who have liked me have been Latinas, emos, or have had dyed hair of some sort. These girls in my math class keep telling me that I remind them of Edward from Twilight. I don't see much resemblance, but that might be why I keep attracting gooners. I didn't know I gave off billionaire vampire vibes. Now this next kid is a particularly interesting fellow. I remember in 8th grade he had really stunted growth, so he's like 4 or 5 or something like that. He told me his doctor gives him meds to help him grow, and to that I responded, "That's what she said." But anyway, one of these days, my friend is just looking at his social media, just because he's kind of curious, and he discovers that this kid was liking a bunch of gooning videos. It amazes me that this kid didn't think to hide his gooning material from people. People can look at your social media and see what you're gooning to. They can see that you're a D1 gooner in the NFL, and by NFL I mean National Fapping League. I've seen a kid with pepperoni acne with an I Heart Gooning t-shirt. I wish I was making that up. I've seen a kid with a crusty anime hoodie where it has the fucking moaning anime girls on it. There's this kid in a crusty hoodie with an acronym. I was like, what the fuck does that mean? So I was just curious. So I looked up, what does this acronym mean? And it turns out it's another fucking gooning thing. I'm surrounded by gooners. They're all gooners and they're all crusty and they all watch anime. You know what? I'm okay with the US getting involved with another Middle Eastern war as long as they draft all the gooners. But anyway, I gotta end this video before I throw my microphone out the window and crash out. So thank you for watching. Those are my stories of the most infamous gooners at my high school, and bye.